Come on, you two. You did majority now. Zoom zoom baba, zoom 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 baba, zoom 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 baba. Whoa.
Euro zoom. Get set.
It's okay. I like it now.
And the vintage bike is Songo Mr. Pratap Singh.
नासिक का फार्म हाउस भी अब इतना चलन गया है सोच रहा हूँ वहीं रखूंगा इस बाइक को
Now that's a great
What?
combination.
I can't add. What's wrong with the YouTube app?
It's a great combination.
Yeah, that might be a great combination. But the YouTube app sucks now. It's a bronze final. Should have changed the title. Third place to bronze. It's okay. Charge करेंगे मेरी इंडिया का यूजर मिलेगा Gonna hit the same zone. Vida bakavum, vida bakavum, vida bakavum. What does it mean? I don't know. So we are gonna witness
When we share who
history.
we are, real connections happen. Black and white, the magic
Where
of sharing.
France is gonna take on England in a bronze final. The date is 18. No, I'm not watching it on Fox. I'm watching it on Unite 8 Sports 1 HD.
If you're not saving the world,
You can watch it in my specs if you want to. That's the reason of wearing it.
Spain versus Argentina, live and exclusive on FIFA.
Okay, let me try to change the channel now.
India Tour of Zimbabwe starts 23rd July, live.
बाजा भी है.
Same ads on both channels. Unite 8 Sports
अब किसकी निकलेगी बड़ा?
which
और
is in
सहरा सजेगा
English,
किसके साथ?
and
Spain
Unite
versus
8
Argentina, the final,
1
live and exclusive on C5.
Unite 8 Sports 1 HD, which is in Hindi.
Hello and welcome back. It's now time to bring you Z's Momentum Meter, presented to you by Mahindra Electric Origin
Mahindra.
SUVs.
Isn't he exaggerating?
So our
Mahindra.
momentum meter for this one, it's a tricky one, isn't it? But it does sway in favour of France. Coming into this, off the
Obviously.
back of that defeat to Spain,
France
England
is
off the
gonna
back of
win
that
this.
defeat to Argentina. But as far as the momentum meter is concerned,
only hope
it's
that-
swinging in France's favour.
Mbappe definitely won't go. But he's gonna get the golden ball. No, golden
Would you
ball.
agree with that?
Yes, I can do that. Did someone come into your ear and tell you? Because obviously we're talking what you get. So we understand, we have a little bit of a laugh about it all the time. And you did say 63. I don't know if someone told you. I said 65. Just bit away France are being in the talk.
I know why it's 63
Why?
for France. Because they had one more day rest.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
Or am I not right?
No, this is easy. This football, isn't it? This is easy.
All right. Okay, do you know what we will discuss now? The all-important coaches, because from Didier Deschamps' perspective, this is actually his very last match in charge of France. And we talk about it being such a joy and a pleasure to watch these superstar
Didier
players.
Deschamps.
But what a joy it has been to watch this man manage France, because he is one of the best managers in the world.
Yeah, if I look at his results, World Cup 2018, he won the World Cup 2022, he was runner-up.
yes.
And
Now he's in third.
A lot of half finals. I think yes,
It's a slippery slope.
Had
See?
a great success.
He won
with
the World
French
Cup
team.
in 2018.
But
means
you know his teams, they
his
rely
team was
very
on
much
first
on
place,
the, or he relies very much
and
on
then,
the brilliance of his player.
in 2022, his
I'm not sure who
his
will
team
be-
was
who will
runner-up
be the
to
next coach,
Argentina.
after
So
him.
they were in
But
second place,
maybe what he
and
really
in
was missing was this kind
2026,
of collective
They are
idea.
gonna be
if
in
you
the third
rely
place.
on the brilliance of your
See?
individual
1, 2,
players,
3.
maybe the next coach can think about, hey, how can they collectively play more in structure and play together? I'm not sure if it will be Zinedine Zidane. I don't think if this is confirmed now, but maybe he will be the favorite. But in summary, you can say, hey, Deschamps, great guy, great coach, having a lot of success, and this was a great era. And I think the team, that's why the team is also motivated today. I think they will show a great game.
What do you guys think?
Okay,
Who's
absolutely.
gonna
They
win?
have that added motivation,
Comment it.
and we've seen them do that. Have to
you're
do that
watching this,
already this tournament. And
comment it.
we now have to also look forward to England. Nice fan shots there. Really nice fan shots of the fans are really enjoying and dancing. But England perspective, what are you thinking? What do you think is going to happen in this one? We've got a few seconds left. Your score prediction, Robbie.
It'll be, I think France win the game. I think England will be mega disappointed. 1 day less rest. We'll play
3-1.
Excellent. Right, it's time to head straight to Miami. It's France taking on England in the bronze final. We'll see you soon.
To you by the broadcast sponsors Z5 and United Sports. Coverage of FIFA World Cup 2026. Co-presented by Mahindra SUVs, Johnny Walker Lux Blended Water, and associate sponsor Hero Motorcorp.
Is it a fish islands? Fish islands. Maybe that's the reason. Oh, heck, man. Oh. Why wasn't it held at 12:30 p.m.? 12:30 a.m.
Hard Rocks, the SUV.
It's too damn late. Why do you want to watch?
When we share who we truly are, real connections happen. Black and white, the magic of sharing.
I don't know what to talk.
गिरना detox. मेरी बारी एक चाय उनके लिए जो चाय नहीं पीते गिरना detox.
Ghirna detox. What the hell, man? I think I should be farther away.
Love makes you go the distance.
I hear her voice.
3.6. Mahindra electric
I think
SUVs.
she is. I know the singer. I don't want to name her. Because it's her choice. But I absolutely hate her voice for some reason. So distracting, stupid for the most of the time. They have went all in for the AI
If you're
thing.
not saving the world, save the day.
Wow.
The final, Spain versus Argentina, live in exclusive
Oh, no.
on Z5.
Forgive me. For my lack of manners.
India Tour of Zimbabwe starts 23rd July, live and exclusive on United Sports Network.
Brought to you by the broadcast sponsors Z5 and United Sports. Coverage of FIFA World Cup 2026. Co-presented by Mahindra SUVs, Johnny Walker Lux Blended Water, and associate sponsor Hero Motorcorp.
What the hell is Lux Blended Water? I'm struggling, man.
This is a
the
real
conditions that
thing.
both sides have had to play through various times of this tournament. Have played their part, extra time, that also adds to it, and to have that extra 24 hours to recover and prepare for this game is vital.
Thomas Tuchel, the England head coach, with Ousmane Dembele up there that he will be familiar with from his time in Paris. Opportunity for players that we haven't seen too much of so far, but it's been a tough week psychologically for both sets of players, hasn't it, with those defeats?
There's no doubt both sides will have been hurting massively after the defeats, respective defeats in the semi-finals.
Who is that?
France completely outplayed by Spain.
Who is that?
Completely deserved to go through.
Who is that?
I think they'll be hurting from that. The expectations for France.
Who the heck is that?
And for them, they'll see it as underperforming. There's no doubt about it at all.
Why so much
Obviously, today there was one opportunity to try and get back a little bit of that defeat and finish on a real high. And for England, of course, the same. You know, they were in a semi-final which they led with 10 minutes or so to go, and then let it slip. And now I feel that's a massive opportunity that they've missed. Now they have a chance to finish in a better position than they did a couple of World Cups ago, where they lost in the third and fourth playoff. But it's a very, very tough opposition in France.
Yeah, well, several players, more than several players coming into play today. Are there any in particular that you're looking forward to seeing that we haven't seen much of at this World Cup?
Well, interestingly, Dean Henderson, his first game at the World Cup for England, and I think that is a really interesting substitution. I think he's been exceptional for Crystal Palace for a number of seasons. I think he brings something different to that England goalkeeping position. Certainly a real calmness.
I don't know most of their names.
Very active, very animated. Dean Henderson is someone that really controls his emotions.
They're playing the reserves.
Two teams taking to the field for the final time at this World Cup, 24 hours earlier than they hoped. So going to Spain and Argentina during the week, and thoughts of what might have been. For so long, France looked so good here at this year's tournament, and then came their midweek fall. But still so much to play for. Mbappe in particular will relish the chance to put some daylight between himself and Lionel Messi in the race for the Golden Boot. He could also equal and maybe beat the all-time World Cup scoring record currently held by the Argentinian. But when they walked out here in Miami only a week ago, England's players were still in the hunt for the biggest prize of all and hoping that it was merely a stepping stone towards a New York finale. But while Norway were beaten in extra time, Messi and Argentina found a late way to ensure the Three Lions' dreams were dashed again. Worth noting, though, amid English disappointment, third place today would be their best World Cup finish in 60 years, when they won it at Wembley in 1966. And as both squads head either side of the halfway line, it's the 33rd meeting between these two nations with history. And it's a repeat of the quarter-final in Qatar 4 years ago, a quarter-final won by France by 2 goals to 1. Will be next.
Please rise if you are able for the playing of the national anthem of France.
It's the national anthem of France, I guess. Yeah. Creole. Forgive me. I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. These are additions. Father showing Sikh Hindu, Sikh Indian, and obviously woman. Why do these women
pull the shirts down or tie the shirts up, t-shirts up. Do they want to show off their body or something? I don't know. It's English. God save the king. The national anthem of England. What do you think is gonna win? Is it this guy? Or this one? I think it's Mbappe. Nice. Wow. That's innovative. Deflecting. Little bit smoke. That's innovative.
When we share who we truly are, real connections happen. Black and white, the magic of sharing.
What happens when the game changes? You keep moving. You keep playing. Keep celebrating. And if they keep talking, keep them talking. Because no matter how far you've come, you keep walking.
This was the quarter-final pairing, but only 3 of the French teams starting today did so against England in Qatar 4 years ago. Theo Hernandez, Adrien Rabiot and Kylian Mbappe, and 2 of the England team, Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka. Good news about England's number 17 on the back right there, Morgan Rogers, who is set to move from Aston Villa to Chelsea for what will be a British record transfer fee. Reportedly around £117 million sterling. Well, here are our match officials.
Match officials are from Venezuela and Morocco.
He's from Venezuela. He has the honour of taking charge of this bronze medal match at the FIFA World Cup.
Who is she?
And the team in the VAR.
VAR is from Uruguay, USA, and Spain.
Unsurprisingly, both teams make plenty of changes. France makes 7.
France has changed this lineup for 4-1-2-3. Mike, Theo, Maxence, Ibrahima, Malo, Varane, Adrian, Ryan, Bissou, Kylian Mbappe, Michael Olise.
having 2 more assists. They also make 7 changes.
England has changed the
lineup to returns from a 2-match ban, and Ezri Konsa is returning to the starting lineup as well. Further forward, Emre Chiesa, Bukayo Saka, Marcus Rashford, and Ivan Toney on start. Toney's appearance in Addis Ababa in the semi-final was his first of the tournament. Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham have both scored 6 goals at this World Cup, but are among those starting the match on the
Harry's not playing in the starting 11. What? That's a shocker. And no, Bellingham has no.
For Didier Deschamps, the head coach of France.
Didier Deschamps.
Deschamps, one of 3 men to win the World Cup, both as a player and a manager.
Thomas
Tuchel, who has come in for heavy criticism in the UK since the semi-final defeat for England to Argentina. Is this the day when Kylian Mbappe puts some daylight between himself and Lionel Messi in the race for the Golden Boot? Messi, of course, will be in action tomorrow in the final in New Jersey.
He's eyeing for the Golden Boot. Don't let things go, guys.
Away we go, the penultimate fixture of the 2026 FIFA
Don't let it
World
go.
Cup, which has been a considerable success here in North America. England all in white, and a first touch for Dean Henderson in goal, who becomes the first Crystal Palace player ever to play at the World Cup for England.
Game, I guess. Okay.
Surprising, considering so many Crystal Palace players, for example, are at this World Cup playing for various nations. And here's another one in possession who used to play for Palace, Eberechi Eze, now of Arsenal. The first time England have played a game at a major tournament without Pickford in goal for a long time. He'd started the previous 33 such fixtures. Is this a sign of things to come looking forward? We get a word from Mark on that in just a moment. It's with Rashford and now Spence, who was excellent in the semi-final against Argentina, I think by consensus agreement. Here's Rice, big day for him, captaining England for the third time.
Can you see the match?
And now it's with Quansah, who will have been kicking his heels since that red card in Mexico in the round of 16. A costly tackle there. Here's Rodgers. Eze.
Mbappe.
Space for Rashford on the near side.
Don't you dare score any goals this match. You can get assists, but I don't care. I don't want you to get any goals.
Tony in the middle. Away comes Teo Hernandez.
Yeah, it's great defending on that point. He needed to be on his toes there. It was a really good challenge. Gets the
That's
final
for
touch,
England.
because Tony was in
Do whatever you
ball
want.
from Rashford was exceptional.
That's Harry Kane or Joe going that one out playing it like that.
That'll be a throw-in for France.
It might get substituted.
Start this Ivan Toney had another excellent season with Al-Ahly in the Saudi Pro League, just beaten to the Golden Boot in the Saudi Pro League on the final day of the season by Rio Quiñones, who was impressive here in this World Cup with Colombia.
He will get substituted.
Misplay and collected.
That's right, right? Yes! What the heck?
Captain for the day leads the way. England make the perfect start.
Are they planning to score 5 goals each and fight it out for the 6th goal?
For England to start this game. Really, he's only got a second attack on goal.
It was a bit easy.
There's Declan Rice. He almost just passes the ball. I mean, it gives away. France are pretty sloppy trying to get out. He was doing it. A sloppy pass.
David Cobb passed down.
Just creates a little bit of space for himself. Picks that corner and almost caresses
David Cobb passed down.
into that far corner. You can see there. William just does not move. He doesn't
No,
see
what the hell? Goalkeeper didn't even try to stop the ball. Why?
At this World Cup, Declan Rice hasn't made it through the entire 90
What the
minutes
hell?
more than once here in the USA. But a fine strike indeed.
Thomas Tuchel, whatever. Is excited, is happy. And Mbappe
8th goal for England for
is
Declan
not
Rice.
impressed.
With nearly all of them coming in competitive fixtures, and they've gone on to win one of those fixtures.
They have an agreement that
there has never been a goalless draw in this fixture in the 3rd place in the bronze medal match, and that will continue now.
they'll score 3 goals each at least. Then I think it's difficult for Argentinians though. I mean, the goal. Lionel Messi to get the golden boot.
France now has the opportunity to venture forward. Rabiot, lovely touch into Mbappe. First time he's got his foot on the ball, can't get the shot past Declan Rice. Tony will chase and he'll be beaten to it initially by, this is Lacroix of Crystal Palace. And Warren Zaire-Emery getting an opportunity today for
Why do my face changes the shape like that.
I think it's an important role today.
It becomes fatter,
In the last game, what England
and thinner and longer.
The game, anyone,
My forehead gets bigger and smaller.
The ball up, target man, allow players to come and support him. Yes, it was a different stage of the game, latter stages of the game, but something that they've kind of lacked a little
We
bit.
should develop a tiny camera with
these days more and more drop deeper and deeper.
Well, the team
doesn't
scoring
consist
firsts
of
on each of the last 9
fish islands.
of these bronze medal games. The last
Is that
time it didn't
possible?
happen was in 1986, and
No.
yes, you guessed it, it was France who came back to win the game against Belgium.
It needs a bigger sensor then, and then it cannot be compacted. But I'm not impressed by the cameras and the modern mobile phones, especially the selfie cameras. They're terrible.
Here come England again. This is
I do not look like this in real life.
up there with him. Saka sent it across.
If you have met me,
Collected by Rashford.
if you have met me in person, you would know that I do not look like this.
From Saka. Thought for a moment
I do not resemble
looked up, didn't really see
remote
support in the
winner like
box, had
this.
to wait a little bit. Once the ball finally reached
There's some issue with the selfie
to
cameras
regroup a bit. Malo Gusto, he's the one that gets
these
across.
days.
What's in a vital block?
They were much better back then.
Either way.
Even though the resolution and the clarity of the photos, images were not that great back then. The dimensions and the structures of the faces were pretty much accurate.
England's goal scorer to take.
I think they have
Chased by Conser, who did rather well to keep the ball
What?
in play. Eze.
He kept the goal of the ball in.
England
Ball
looking
in.
lively here. Rodgers. Lovely
Why?
turn away
Why?
from
Why?
Romeo.
No, 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 no.
Here's Eze.
No, no.
Made by Hernandez. Collected by Cherki now. In towards Mbappe. Alarm bells are ringing for England,
Good
but
ball, good ball, good ball, good ball.
speed is something that Spence
Do
certainly
not
has.
let Mbappe
He's a little
score.
bit fortunate. The ball
That's all it.
Mbappe
That's
was just a
all.
little bit under hit.
That's all I
That
ask.
gave Jed Spence, of all players for England, that's what France didn't want. They didn't want Jed Spence to be there because he's by far the quickest player in that back line, and he was on it like a flash.
Space here for Declan Rice. Now Eze.
English team are more aggressive, man.
Here's Rashford.
Everyone.
Free kick for the foul by
Everyone went wrong about the English team.
The whole of the French back line changing for this match. One of those changes, of course, was in force with
They're much better team than
succumbing to his back injury. He'll be out,
French team.
unfortunately, for quite a while for Arsenal as we look ahead to the new season. As
They're
well
more
as having to miss this game.
cohesive. And
Hoping for a better delivery this time. This one from the corner. Declan Rice just hit a couple
they
of
look
minutes
more
ago.
comfortable with each other
Quality in the boxes.
than the French team right now.
Position. Got to get a good delivery in.
Especially Mbappe doesn't look so impressed with the team.
Konate there to head clear.
They had a chance. They had a chance, not gonna lie, to get
Time for Rice to
2-0 lead against the French team. But
One of the criticisms
They
that
messed
England
it up.
received, certainly Thomas Tuchel has been certainly too defensive in the latter stages of that game against Argentina. They've started this game
I'm not
very much on
gonna.
that front foot, almost like the point to prove that they can be a lot
I'm not
more
gonna judge
adventurous
others
and aggressive.
from the selfie cameras ever again, because I have experienced it myself. Because
Spence being closed down there by
I look
Desiree
like
Doué.
a completely different person.
This is Mark Gay, who came off the bench late in the opening match against
What the-
Croatia in the group stage. Seems a long time ago now. And
Can you watch the
has played
game
a few
now?
minutes since then.
Look
Here's
at
Conser
my
looking for an opening. Almost the
spectacles.
perfect pass passing to Rashford.
Cooling glass ones.
Lacroix.
See? Can you watch the game?
Ponce losing out to Mbappe. Brilliantly done. Here comes Hernandez. He loves to go venturing forward like this. Doué, Cherki, saved by Henderson, away off the boot of space.
No.
France suddenly springing to life.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always a constant threat, isn't there? Whenever France have the ball, they look to go on that front foot. A strike on goal is a decent one. See there, Henderson just tries to get something behind it. Does enough. It's a bit fortunate also with the rebound. England are able to deal with the danger. It's again warning signs. We all know France are so dangerous going forward.
Ponce.
I have necessary skills to play football.
It's with Bukayo Saka.
The only thing I lack in is stamina. That's all. What the hell? What happened? Should I be changing the channel now? What the hell in United Sports?
यहाँ पर आप बुकायो साका को ब्लेम नहीं कर सकते जहाँ पर वो बॉल भी उनका इस तरह से पीछे देखकर रन बनाना जायज था फ्रांस जवाबी कार्रवाई कर रही वाले थे
What, it was offside? Oh. Or else it would have been 2-0. Yeah, pretty ordinary. They look pretty ordinary. Dita Deschamps, what the hell are you doing, man? I thought you were going to get 1, 2, 3 podium with your subsequent World Cup appearances, but you're skipping 3, it seems, by your team's performance.
Very, very well.
Rabiot. Here's Canate, just signed for Real Madrid, having left Liverpool.
I should shut my mouth every often. I look a bit better with my mouth shut.
Lacroix.
Lacroix.
Now Elise, and still looks for an opening.
Oh, good job, man. Good job.
Wants to take it quickly. It's got by Lacroix. England will have to take the free kick again.
Yeah, once again, Joe Spence.
He was offside.
The offside.
He was offside.
Saka does go too early.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because it was a good move from England.
Yeah.
But correct decision.
It could have been second goal for them for sure. There are 2 people watching it. Who are they?
Rodgers can't find a way.
Hey guys, comment.
Emery, Mbappe.
Are you really watching this?
Brilliant.
Just listening to the commentary?
France really carrying a threat here now as they look to come back and draw level. It was level. It was Doué sending it out wide.
The broadcasting is just terrible.
Blocked by Marquet.
It's a corner kick.
France have woken up here, and Mbappe is just starting to get into his stride.
Yeah, Mbappe is looking
control that turn of pace. Just left Quanso in his wake.
motivated right
just
now.
Slightly off.
That's the right word.
Hernandez.
England's defense is strong, man.
Everybody back for England at the moment.
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
First time really we've seen the sun here in Miami today.
They're parking the bus.
Cooler.
That's what they call
That's what we call
the
it.
defense.
Still hot.
It's a relative
Parking the
term.
bus.
It is a relative term. It is still very, very warm, but nothing like England's previous game when they played Norway, how hot that was and humid. This is certainly a lot more manageable for the players.
Why the heck are there so many tiny?
Just a reminder as well, with
Houseflies.
Mbappe looking lively, he's one goal behind Lionel Messi in the all-time World Cup goal scoring chart. Messi scored 21 goals in his career at the World Cup finals and Mbappe 20. So he'll be out to make a little bit of World Cup history today, if possible.
Don't let him score.
Not be really surprised if he does have
I don't even
opportunities,
care if England
which
wins.
maybe has a teammate in a better position, but decides to go himself.
Bit of a tangle there, Spencer.
Do not let Mbappe score a
Spence
goal.
obviously is clearly out for it. He's one of those players that I think only knows one way to play it at that level, that intensity.
Let him score it in 2030.
So far, that has that kind of level of intensity, like it's a knockout game.
Let him become the most
made a great run there through the middle.
goal
Forced to track back.
most goal scorer in World Cup matches. I don't know why the commentator keeps telling that it's World Cup finals. Most goals scored in World Cup finals. No, that's not why.
No changes for France.
How does it even make sense? Most goals scored in World Cup finals. No. Not every match, not every prelims and group stage, round of 32, round of 16, round of 8, quarters, semis, and finals. On our finals, only the finals is the finals.
Taking control, looking for Elise, getting in there quickly. Tony. Rogers finds.
Let him be the most goals scored. I think it's an offside. Yeah. It's offside. It's offside.
Yeah, very good defending there. Lacroix does really well because initially it looks like he's taken out of the game.
It's running earlier.
Run, scores on the ball. This time Saka gets it absolutely.
No!
The timing of his run.
Oh no!
Just the ball's a little bit wide.
It was onside, man. He had a chance. 1v2.
Very positive start. For
No.
Consider how crestfallen they were just a few days ago at the end of that match
Come
with Argentina
on.
and the manner
He
of
waited
their
too long.
defeat.
Yeah, I think they've done really well so far. I mean, obviously,
What's it called? Saka,
They
Waka.
are still feeling the effects. There's no doubt about it whatsoever. Also, the changes can sometimes work
It's a
against
corner.
you. For England, it seems to be very positive so far.
Rice.
In from Rice.
Oh yes! Yes! Second goal. Perfect. Perfect header.
2-0.
Perfect cross and
20 minutes of the game.
perfect header.
That's a brilliant header.
I think,
Delivery.
yeah,
Again, we talked about
they're
before,
gonna win.
delivery has to be spot on.
England is
And
gonna
Declan
win.
Rice this time gets it absolutely
Why
right.
is
Makes that
why is Kylian Mbappe happy?
Gets us a touch.
Does he know something about which I don't know? Do they have any agreement?
Goalkeeper has no chance
Do they have any
So
agreement?
difficult to react to that. And England are very good for the 2-0 lead.
Well, he will have been disappointed to have been left out of the starting 11 for the semi-final the other day, but the perfect response, Ezri Konsa. That's a wonderful
Ezra.
Yeah, it's very, very good. So difficult for the goalkeeper to react. Rabiot's in his way as well, doesn't really see it till late. So difficult to react from a header from that sort of distance. And for
Harry
England,
Kane is
it
happy.
the perfect start.
Jude
Absolutely.
Bellingham is
Konsa's
happy
second
with the
international
2-0
goal. A
lead.
really good one there from the Villa defender.
Please don't
Challenged by Rice.
Please don't let
Here's Ezra.
France to
Gusto
score any
gets in
goals
ahead of
here.
him. Free kick for us.
No. Is it time for hydration break? No. still have 5 minutes or so.
Hernandez, and Henderson was alert to that
We
situation.
should have 5 minutes or so
He's a
till
notable attacking threat, isn't he, Teo Hernandez, down that
the
far side.
referee
A
blows
real
the whistle
strong
for
aspect of his game, those
hydration break.
marauding runs cutting inside.
Yeah, the service.
France has attempted 3 times a goal and US has attempted 5 times a goal.
Down the fullback positions.
And they line has 2 goals and France
Got some quality on the bench, though, France, it must be said.
Yeah.
At least the
No
Ballon d'Or
goals.
winner from 2025. Who's
Yet.
among those watching on at the
It's too
moment.
early to predict the game now.
Among those on the bench for England, by the way, they're 2 star men from this World Cup, Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham, who've both scored 6 goals each.
Oh,
Here's
I'm feeling so sleepy.
Harry Kane will be sitting there feeling very disappointed that he's not starting.
Feeling so sleepy that I'm slurring.
Lackluster France have been.
Here comes Ivan Toney as England look to put France under pressure. Toney standing up well and safely into the gloves of Mike Maignan. Flag has gone up anyway on the far side, but referee says carry on. Here come France with Hernandez and now Doué. Mbappe dropping a little deeper this time.
Those 2 viewers and I'm talking about anything.
He's one of those
Just
who
viewing.
scored for France at this World Cup, Desiree Doué. 4-1 group stage
Are you guys
win against
awake?
Norway. Elise.
I'm asking you guys. Please comment. Say something.
Rabiot.
Can you see the match here? I'm clueless. Doesn't matter.
Here comes Michael Elise. Shirky.
I had
the
to
team
swing.
France here. Players capable of changing the game in an instant.
That's all that
They'll
matters.
just pass the ball to each other, and it's collected here by Mbappe. That's the closest they've come to getting on the board.
He's not going to shy away from having a strike. I mean,
Mbappe
normal circumstances.
wants to go desperately.
Have a goal whenever he sees
Wants to go,
opportunity.
man.
And certainly now he's chasing that golden boot.
Yeah,
It's the last action before the first half.
it's obviously looking for the golden boot.
Mbappe sees
I know that.
sailing past the post, but it is England
And
really
it's
who dominated
hydration
this
break.
opening quarter of the match. And leading by 2-0. Declan Rice in the 3rd minute, and Esri Konsa with a header after 18
Hydration
minutes,
break.
giving them the 2-0 lead as we.
Oh. Sorry. Fully. I didn't know that.
Carbox, the SUV. New feels good. New feels good. So true. This new feels good.
Bruno, very bad.
So beautiful, Bruno. इतनी अच्छी ड्राइंग है. कुछ गिफ्ट तो देना पड़ेगा.
मैंने भी थोड़ी सी हेल्प की थी.
बच्चों और बचपन के बीच दीवारों को ना आने दे. इसीलिए बचा इजी क्लीन पेंट with cross linking polymers. No dark, no tension, only beautiful walls.
It's almost here. Something big, something wild, a new kind of play. The new Brezza. Book now.
Well, I'm having a hydration break right now.
When we share who we truly are, real connections happen. Black and white, the magic of sharing.
You're obviously promoting the alcoholic beverages, and as you cannot advertise it as it is.
India tour of Zimbabwe starts 23rd
You're doing
July,
that
live and
plastic soda
exclusive
thing.
on United Sports Network.
Ponsan? His name is Ponsan. Does he know Hindi?
So suitably refreshed, both sets of players are ready to resume here in what has been an enjoyable match so far.
Yeah, certainly for an England fan. Not necessarily a France supporter.
But we've seen some good attacking promise from France.
We have, yeah, but not enough really from the quality they possess. You would expect more at the moment. They've been way below their standards. England, yes, have played reasonably well and have deserved to be 2-0 ahead. France have a lot to do to try and get themselves back in this game.
There's that.
Okay, if France equalized 3 goals.
Spence on the side. It's been a position the last year or two that England have tried a few players and it hasn't really been settled. You just wonder whether Spencer's certainly claimed down ownership of the left back spot for the immediate future anyway, potentially, with his performances in the last couple of games.
I think he's been very, very good this World Cup for England. There were certainly question marks leading up to it about whether or not he's the right man to play in that position, but I think he's answered a lot of critics by his performances at this World Cup. Certainly in the latter stages, he's grown into it.
And versatility as well, both sides.
Definitely, yeah. But he's got that ability. He's a real athlete. He's a very good footballer. We've seen that time and time again, and I think he's grown in maturity.
He's also had Thomas Tuchel in his ear quite loudly, hasn't he, at various points earlier in the tournament during matches.
But I think Thomas Tuchel's managed him very, very well. I know he's received a lot of criticism of Thomas Tuchel in this tournament, certainly in the latter stage of the way England have lost that semi-final against Argentina. But I think there's certainly positives to be taken, and one of them is the way in which he's dealt with the emergence of Jet Spence under Thomas Tuchel.
I think it's French way of spelling things.
Let's reconcile.
It's German. It might be Tuchel. If they say Tuchel, it's Tuchel. And his name is Thomas Tuchel.
Into Rodgers.
Oh, the dribble was good.
Lifted by Warren Zaire-Emery.
Oh no.
He's looking to Kylian Mbappe. And the block is made by Marquet in the nick of time for England.
Big defending there from Marquet on the line.
Corner kick.
Dean Henderson gets the final block.
And that's up on the near side.
Is it corner?
Yes, it has, yeah. And I think, obviously, neither the player, the goalkeeper, nor Marquet would have known that. See this run into the box. It's very, very tight, isn't it?
It's offside?
There you go. Dean Henderson does really well initially. Of course, needed his centre half to help cover. Marquet does it really well.
Challenge on Hernandez on the far side. This is Lacroix. He's had a good couple of seasons with Crystal Palace, winning the FA Cup last year, the UEFA Conference League this year. Spence in a bit of a tackle.
That was a tackle. Intentional.
Charge to the floor there by the
shoulder tackle.
figure of Rabiot. Doué in possession.
Something's biting me.
France on the front foot, looking for a route back into this bronze medal game. Mbappe looking for Malagusto. Here's Olise. London born, had plenty of options in terms of who he could choose to play for, but for him it was always France. He's in space on the edge of the box and now he has the ball. Some improvisation cut out by Marquet.
Yeah, once again, very well positioned from Gay. England at the moment are containing France reasonably well. Just worry that if France start to lift the gears, are England able to go with it? At the moment, they're comfortable.
Don't show me
this
lace.
match.
I don't have chips packet.
Potato
chips packet with me.
On the edge of his technical area.
Okay.
Exchange between
No.
and
No. No.
Sends it into Mbappe, who's away from Spence. And
good job. Good job, guys. Don't let him.
Double team defending in the end. Jed Spence knew he couldn't challenge him. He was from behind almost. It was Declan
Waste
Rice
of time.
came across, and once he came across, Jed Spence and Declan Rice rather closed the door, preventing Mbappe a free run on the ball.
Marcus Rashford in with 5 attempts on goal inside the
I'm not looking at the camera right now.
Many they managed in the whole of the semi-final.
My screen is this big.
Different kind of game, of course. Here's Gay, cut out by
And I'm
Rabiot.
sitting closer to this because I have set up the camera. And if I go farther away, I might not be able to be visible in the camera. So I decided to sit here. Don't look fat here. How about now?
Konsa.
Why is this match so boring, man?
Do a pressing. And Gerald Konsa on the ground over on the far side. It's going to be England's ball.
Konsa. Yeah, it was a foul.
In search of a third goal, Arieza looking for Elise.
Lost chance.
The pieces which rather kindly fell his way.
Arieza got caught out by Jed Spence's pace. Once he started to really put a shift in, Eza's ball just wasn't up to the pace to get in the path of Jed Spence.
2 goals in this bronze medal match so far. The average for this fixture all time is nearly 4 per game as Rodgers finds Rashford. Saka is well forward here. Rashford's done brilliantly. He's going to have a crack and bring
No! No! No!
Marcus Rashford flag up on the
That was a screamer! That was an absolute screamer from Rashford.
Creates the opportunity for himself, decides as he looks up to have a shot from goal, he hits it with some real power. Bit of dip on that in the end.
Goal key had to put his hands,
get it away from the danger area.
It would have been straight into the net.
Mbappe's touch into Shirky, challenged by Rice.
Look at this lady. I might take a nap now.
Dominating possession for the moment.
Should I be taking a nap now? What do you say, guys? The 2 people were watching me. Tell me something. Should I take a nap? I'll take a nap right here. I'll take a nap right here.
In English football this past season, his first campaign with Manchester City.
At 20 minutes late.
Lift a little bit more.
Opening up for them here, and it's Mbappe up against Konsa. Mbappe saves.
Good job! Never let Mbappe score. That's the only job you have.
I think it was the defending that makes up Mbappe's mind, and Henderson reads it really well. With some solid hands behind it.
Should I be sleeping right now? No, I don't think so. Don't give Mbappe a chance to score.
Losing out to Saka. Rogers making ground down the near side. Trying to pick the pass away. And doing so, it's Rashford, it's Saka, it's an opportunity. Magno. Way off his line, and it doesn't fall for Rogers. Enables France to take it over the halfway line themselves.
There's such a good chance to score another goal. No.
Here comes Mbappe.
Yes. No. Oh, let Mbappe score. That's your only goal.
Yeah, he's pretty frightening on the ball. England, you can see they're very, very keen to try and get a challenge in early.
Might get the 9th goal and might equal the all-time most goal scorers. No, don't get defensive, guys.
Rabiot was up there at the far post. Henderson able to make the block. Saka collects, and away goes Marcus.
Yes, yes, yes! This is the chance! This is the chance! No.
Collected by Saka. Rashford has it.
No.
France at 6.
Yes! 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 3rd goal for England! I would have never thought that I would be cheering for England right now.
Which would be England's best finish for 60 years.
Yeah.
Absolute excellent play from England. Rashford and Saka.
Due to Deschamps.
They were so persistent. I mean, I thought
gonna crash at the World Cup 2026.
They defended so well. Scrambled really
Fabulous. Fabulous gameplay.
Well. And it all starts from Henderson, that vital interception. Saka's ball was brilliant. In behind. As Rashford gets in there, you feel like there's a big chance from him. Magno does so well. The defending was scrambling, was doing so well once again for France. And Rashford and Saka never
own goal. It's an own goal. Because the defender touched it before it went into the goal. No, it's an own goal.
This is the perfect response from England to their intense
It's an own goal.
disappointment in the manner of their defeat to Argentina.
They're laughing their asses off, man.
Yeah, they were. I mean, initially I thought they did really well to get back in numbers.
That's it, yeah, bad
Just
play.
checking possibly. Well, it's offside. No, it's definitely a goal.
Own goal.
Wow.
There was a couple of times there you felt like it was dealt with.
What?
France probably felt they dealt with it.
You got the credits.
England just kept going and going.
Saka got the credits.
They're so persistent.
It's not an own goal.
Saka's had
My
a
bad.
really good first half, hasn't he? Actually, he's got in great
I'm
position.
not gonna sleep now. I might miss another goal.
Excellent play from him.
I'll take a nap, a quick nap during the
No doubt stung by his
halftime.
absence from the semi-final the other day, and here he goes again. No pressure on the French defence, and Lacroix is able to clear, but only as far as Quansah.
Quansah. No likes, no comments, no nothing.
It's the first time
How you guys,
scored
Bobby?
3 goals against France for quite a long time since they met in the World Cup
I'm
in
going to
Spain in
sleep with
1982.
your phone on. Please put your phones on
13
charge,
times,
please.
the two nations have met since then. And in the modern era, it's been France who certainly
Have I been
dominated
muted
England.
now?
Only managed one
On my
victory in
screen.
the last 9 meetings.
Hello. Please
Here in this first half.
wake up and watch the match and react to me.
Anywhere near good enough. They haven't woken up yet. It's been a really poor performance
So
in this opening
I don't
half
get
from France.
sleepy right now.
For England, have been very good.
As the match momentum.
The match is interesting, but due to lack of sleep, I'm getting a lot of
Gusto, run made by Doué.
drowsiness right now. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
it with a kick.
Goal kick.
Showing the offside. There was a check, of course, to see whether or not Rashford was offside.
He was onside.
There he's not. And England thoroughly deserved to be 3-0 up.
Here come England again now with Bukayo Saka. Rodgers is in the middle. Ezra is up there in the box too. And for a goal kick. France are reeling at the moment after this 3-goal show from England. They've never conceded 3 goals in the first half of a match in the World Cup finals ever before.
Well, if they're not careful, we concede more because they are yet to really waking up and come into this game. Seeing it on the bench, there's no real movement. France have just been completely outplayed at the moment and exposed.
No.
Here for Malagusto.
No.
In the middle. Dewey on the far side.
Rice, don't let him.
He's covering plenty of ground in this first half with an important
There's a mosquito here.
Saka, he's going to look for Rashford. There's lots of room.
Turn down the
Ivan Toney
Martino. Good night, good night. Oh no, this was a chance, man. Come on.
Opportunity. Oh, it was a big chance. Goes through his legs. That's probably
He missed
what
it.
catches Ivan Toney out. He feels like it's ever going to reach him, but it does.
No, no! Not Mbappe. More defenders. More defenders. More defenders. Yes! Yes! Park your bus.
Just not happening for France in this first half. The 2018 World Cup winners won it in 1998 as hosts as well, of course.
Let me take a nap.
Team to
A quick nap.
as hosts.
Can I take a nap? I will practice.
Final in Qatar 4 years ago by Argentina.
How does it look?
Here's Tony, and now with Gay.
Okay.
Inch perfect. Here's Bukayo Saka, who already has scored the 300th goal of this World Cup.
300th goal of this World Cup?
To Tony.
No. No. Saka.
Times England haven't been on the same page.
Saka.
With one another, because at this moment in time, we've just been.
Why?
Everything's just worked for them. You can see that Declan Rice started the goal feast of this first half for England with a really nice finish, and he was the provider for the second. Constant with a really nice header. And of course the Rashford-Saka combination to make it 3-0.
Malagusto with the throw. Here's Elise, who's just gone up several levels, you sense, the last couple of years with Bayern Munich.
Yeah, he's been exceptional. I think for him it's been, you look at him as a player in the last 2 games against Spain and so far in his first 45 minutes. Hasn't been that level, that's overall as a team performance for France hasn't been there. It just feels like
that's why.
Not careful, this game could really run away from them.
Oh no!
So finding Gusto.
Oh
He's available for the return ball. It's too far.
It missed everyone. The pass missed everyone.
Spring in his step with a big move. It seems very much on the horizon at the start of
Genuinely
next week.
struggling right now. I have no idea. That they have selected such a weak team. I think they have already given up. And they haven't recovered from the humiliating defeat from the Spain. This is a third in the semi-finals.
This game,
but this is even more humiliating for them.
Number of occasions, doesn't seem like it's going to stop either.
too much by way of goal-scoring opportunity for Kylian Mbappe in this first half, of course. He's on 8 with 3 assists. Lionel Messi is on 8 with a couple of assists. So it's really tight in the race for the Golden Boot. Messi will be lining up for the final for Argentina against Spain tomorrow. So Mbappe will be desperate to try to add to his tally. A minimum of 4 additional minutes coming now at the end of this opening half.
That was a push. That was a push.
England's free kick for the challenge on Jed Spence.
It's a free kick.
What an opening half it's been for Thomas Tuchel's team.
Yeah, probably too much of a boot on the back of the heels there from Gusto and Jed Spence. I think I'm happy enough to see this first half out, maintain that 3-goal lead. For France, really desperately hoping for this break to come sooner rather than later.
It's a lovely turn from Eze and a brilliant pass into Saka.
Yes! 4-0! 4-0! 4-0!
Demolition of France by England.
France is being absolutely humiliated by English.
And the French players are looking stunned for the second time in the space of less than a week. And it is not going to be such a fond farewell match.
This is not an ordinary match.
A disastrous first
Yeah.
half for France.
This is so humiliating.
Menezes' ball's really good. Saka's finish is exceptional. That's very
The goalkeeper is like a blind guy.
France have just been a sleeper.
Who selected that guy?
Can't keep giving players of that quality, of Saka's quality, these sort of opportunities. And England are running away with this. And this is going to be a long afternoon for France at this rate.
4-0. Thomas Tuchel. Wow.
New ground here, new territory that they won't enjoy, France. It's the first time they've ever been 4 goals behind at a World Cup.
I think they should substitute the guy, the goalkeeper. He's absolutely useless.
Is Zaire Emery. Saka.
4-0.
I've scored 2 in a
English team is leading by 4-0 against France. Whoa, it might become final.
Even worse for France before the break. And Saka unable to find Marcus Rashford on this occasion.
Yeah, I think
It's a goal kick.
So drifted in the offside position, balls a bit late.
Cool.
France, you're right. This is turning out to be a nightmare first 45 minutes.
They're absolutely disassembling the defense of the France now.
Rogers collecting.
Oh no. Oh no. It's a corner. Yes. It's a corner kick. I think
No, it's been disastrous, hasn't it, in the first
French
45
fans
minutes?
should walk off now.
Terribly. Not being up to scratch. They haven't been up to the pace of the game. Just been allowing way too many gaps. Easy running in behind by England. Yes, we've got to have the intent.
I might wake up with England leading 7 or 8-0 goal against the France.
What an extraordinary scoreline here in this bronze medal.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would have predicted a 4-0 lead at half time.
Saka looks to be the provider this time. Mignon gets his fist to the ball. France will have a free kick, bit of respite for their defence.
What? Why?
An incredible first half.
Yeah.
One to forget for France. A feeble first 45 for them. The three lions running rampant here.
It's half time and England has scored 4. France has scored 0. Saka 2 goals, Konsa 1, Rice 1. England, this guy's team is at 4 goals. And this guy's team is at 0. 0. 0 goals. And this guy is not playing. That's another issue. That's not even an issue. They have scored 4 goals. 4.
Love is nothing without the thrill.
Wow.
B6.
4 goals in the first half. At the half time, England team has scored 4 goals and France has scored 0. I don't see what's going on, man. I'm not sad. I'm happy. The less he scores, the more chances of getting Messi the golden
boot. What happens when the game changes?
Win-win.
You keep moving. You keep slaying.
I forgot about
keep celebrating.
one thing.
And if they keep talking, keep them talking. Because no matter how far you've come, you keep walking.
See, it's called मजा है कुछ नया नया है zoom 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 baba zoom 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 baba zoom 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 baba whoa
Euro zoom.
it's Gobi.
It's almost here. Something big, something wild.
Broccoli.
A new kind of play. The new Brezza.
It's broccoli. Beda baka boom, beda baka boom.
The being touch bike is so good. Mr. Pratap, say.
नासिक का फार्म हाउस भी अब इतना अच्छा बन गया है सोच रहा हूँ वही रखूंगा इस बाइक को
Now that's a great combination. तो अगले वीकेंड ड्राइव करें तो या नासिक फार्म हाउस
उससे पहले मैं इस बाइक की सर्विस भी करवा लूंगा
इस प्रीमियम बाइक के लिए इंजन ऑयल भी
प्रीमियम होना चाहिए That's why I use only Mac lubricants.
Engine oil भी प्रीमियम होना चाहिए but पेट्रोल
इंजन की लाइफ बढ़ाता है ताकि आपकी बाइक की परफॉर्मेंस
पेट्रोल कौन सा होना चाहिए
इस चार दीवारी से सवालों से
प्योर वन
रूटीन से लेते हैं ब्रेक
or it's more blended.
वो जीना भी क्या जीना जो एक्सट्रीम ना हो हीरो एक्सट्रीम
People are so scared to talk and stuff. I hate someone.
Love makes you go the distance.
Basic. And United Sports coverage of FIFA World Cup 2026, co-presented by Mahindra SUVs,
What have they got?
Johnny Walker Lux Blended Water, and associate sponsor Hero Motorcorp.
स्वागत है आपका। नाइट्स ने प्रॉमिस किया था कि क्राउन को आज संभाल के रखेंगे, पर पायरेट्स पता नहीं कहां से बाजी मार गए। एक के बाद एक 4 गोल मार गए। एक ऐसा मैच जो कि ट्रेनिंग सेशन ऑफ अटैक वर्सेस डिफेंस लग रहा है। इंग्लैंड वर्सेस एक और टीम जो अदृश्य सी लग रही है। सुनील भाई, बाचू भाई, यहाँ 4 गोल हो चुके हैं। मिनट 2, मिनट 18, मिनट 36 और एक्स्ट्रा टाइम के 4 मिनट पहले। वेल यहाँ यूनाइटेड थ्रिल्स में ब्रॉन्ज मेडल, थर्ड टाइम लकी आगे चल रहे हैं इंग्लैंड। इज इट फाइनली कमिंग होम? वेल the bronze medal just might, and we have 4 reasons to tell you why. यहाँ पे सुनील भाई और बाइचुंग भाई, the first reason is goal number 1. 2 मिनट में जैसे नूडल्स तैयार होती हैं वैसे ही राइस तैयार हो गए। सुनील भाई,
डू का मिस पास, फर्स्ट साइन ऑफ कैजुअलनेस। ये पूरे टाइम रहा, इतने बड़े बड़े प्लेयर हैं, इस मुकाम में आकर ये एक बहुत ही आसान सा फ्री पास और उसका भरपूर फायदा उठाते हुए कप्तान साहब डेक्लन राइस, जो मेरे हिसाब से वन ऑफ द बेस्ट प्लेयर्स ऑफ दिस वर्ल्ड कप हैं, बहुत अच्छे फॉर्म से आए थे अपने क्लब में और उतना ही बेहतरीन फॉर्म उन्होंने वर्ल्ड कप में भी जारी किया। बहुत ही अच्छा फिनिश,
कैप्टन ऑफ द नाइट। एंड देखिए ये गोल की तो हम बात करेंगे बाइचुंग भाई।
जी आई थिंक 2 मिस पास तो किया था, बट उसके बाद काफ़ी काम करना पड़ा, अकेले लेके आना, 4 डिफेंडर्स क्लोज डाउन नहीं किया, ज़्यादा स्पेस दिया, और जब क्लोज डाउन नहीं करता है तो फिर ये लेवल में आपको पनिशमेंट होता है। ग्रेट आई थिंक जो रखा है प्लेसमेंट, आई थिंक वंडरफुल फिनिश।
यहाँ पर अगर आप पूछ रहे हैं कि कौन सा राइस था ये, बासमती या बिरयानी, आंसर वो सेकंड गोल, क्योंकि कौन सा ने ही वो गोल मारा था बाइचुंग भाई।
अगेन आई थिंक ये डेक्लन राइस का एक असिस्ट पहले गोल किया और सेकंड टाइम कॉर्नर, बहुत ही अच्छा कॉर्नर है इनटू द डेंजर एरिया। वहाँ रखने से यू जस्ट हैव समबडी डिफेंड, आपका स्ट्राइकर को हेड करना है। एंड अगेन इसमें आई थिंक वंडरफुल बिकॉज राबियो ने काफ़ी कोशिश किया, बट स्टिल वो एरिया में बॉल रखने से इफ यू कैन विन इट, फ्लिक इट, यू कैन स्कोर।
सुनील भाई, राइस आर्सेनल के लिए भी सेट पीस एक्सपर्ट है।
हाँ जी, और बिकॉज वो एक्सपर्ट है यहाँ पर कि बेहतरीन अपना एक्सपर्टीज दिखा रहे हैं। ये बॉल ऐसा बॉल है जहाँ पर उन्होंने हैंग कर दिया और कहा किसी अपने टीम प्लेयर को कि आइए और इस पर चढ़ के हेड मारिए। राबियो की डिफेंडिंग ऑफ कोर्स बहुत अच्छे प्लेयर है, लेकिन बिकॉज ये गुरुत्वपूर्ण मैच नहीं है उनके लिए, ट्रॉफी मैच नहीं है, 90% डिफेंडिंग था ये। अगर यही मैच सेमीफाइनल फाइनल होता, आई कैन गारंटी यू और चिपक के रहते और टाइट रहते, क्योंकि एट द एंड ऑफ द डे उन्होंने रन किया कौन सा ने, उनको छोड़ते हुए आए और आराम से फ्लिक कर लिया। इस लेवल पे इसको एक आराम से हेडर बोल सकते हैं आप।
वो यहाँ पर तीसरा गोल पड़ा, बिना पासपोर्ट के मेन्यू आए बाहर और यहाँ पर खामियाजा भुगतना पड़ा फ्रेंच डिफेंस को। बाइचुंग भाई,
अगेन ए टिपिकल काउंटर अटैक, बहुत ही सुंदर बॉल साका से, आई थिंक रैशफोर्ड के लिए, रैशफोर्ड पहली टाइम में फिनिश कर सकता, बट गोलकीपर पे शानदार सेव था ये। बट ओवरऑल साका आके ज्वाइन किया, इसमें फिर दोबारा ट्राई किया, फिर रैशफोर्ड के पास गया, अगेन लुक एट साका इतना जल्दी उठ के जगह दे दिया और ये फिर रिबाउंड गोल। आई थिंक कंप्लीटली एक काउंटर अटैक था। अगेन डिफेंस का इधर बहुत बड़ा प्रश्न पूछना पड़ेगा, 2 वर्सेस 4 सिचुएशन है, और आज इंग्लैंड का जो फॉरवर्ड लाइन, चारों फॉरवर्ड लाइन चेंजेस है, तो फॉरवर्ड लाइन का सक्सेस ये मैच में शायद देखने को मिल रहा है। अगेंस्ट फ्रांस का जो डिफेंस का चेंजेस है प्लस इंग्लैंड का फॉरवर्ड लाइन का चेंजेस, आई थिंक फॉरवर्ड लाइन जीत रहा है ये इंग्लैंड का।
तो ये देखिए इस हाफ का आखिरी गोल एंड द 4th रीजन व्हाई इंग्लैंड शुड हैव द ब्रॉन्ज मेडल।
आई थिंक यस यू आर राइट। और ये जब टर्न किया एजे ने, वहाँ से गोल की शुरुआत हुई। मैं आपको फिर ये बोल रहा हूँ, कोई और गेम होने से वहीं पर एक प्रोफेशनल फाउल हुआ था, एजे को वहाँ गिरा दिया जाता और फ्रिकिंग दे दिया जाता, लेकिन वो अलाउ नहीं किया, उन्होंने टर्न किया, उनको अलाउ करने दिया, वो घूमे। उसके बाद जब सका रन कर रहे हैं तब भी हरियाणा उनके हाथ रख सकते हैं, उनको रन करने दिया। ऐसा लग रहा है कि एक ही टीम ये मैच जीतने आई है और एक बहुत ही बड़ी टीम की, और मैं ऐसा बोल रहा हूँ, लेकिन इस फर्स्ट हाफ को देख के लग रहा है कि एक ही टीम उतरी है जिसको मैच जीतना है और दूसरी टीम डिड नॉट शो अप एट ऑल। बीइंग सच अ ह्यूज टीम एंड बिग नेम्स, दे आर नॉट शोइंग अप एट ऑल।
Well, they would hope that they show up second half में। देखेंगे क्या फ्रांस अपने सबसे बड़ी हार से वापस आ पाएगा। अभी तो अर्श से फर्श पे है, सितारे सारे जमीन पर हैं। They were in the sky, England is asking why। second half में देखेंगे मेरा why, मेरा why।
It's too good. Don't show me that. Oh my goodness. These guys are unbearable, man. They keep showing me the same ads over and over again.
Hero Zoom. Get set, zoom.
When we share who we truly are, real connections happen. Black and white, the magic of sharing.
When I dance, I fix my step. When I dance, I'm not upset. Sometimes I dance off key to keep my devils guessing. Beat for when I'm broken, heartbroken. Every day's a battle. Rhythm is my weapon. Rhythm is the weapon. Rhythm is my weapon. It's got the
If you're not saving the world, save the day. The final, Spain versus Argentina, live and exclusive on FIFA.
इस चार दीवारी से सवालों से
Too many ads, man. What the hell are they doing?
वो जीना भी क्या जीना जो एक्सट्रीम ना हो. Hero Extreme, live extreme. What happens when the game changes? You keep moving. You keep slaying. Keep celebrating. And if they keep talking, keep them talking. Because no matter how far you've come, you keep walking.
Oh my goodness. Is it ever gonna end? I know. Zoom, 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 baba. Yeah, I know.
Hero Zoom. Get set, zoom.
Wow, see?
Tour of Zimbabwe.
Guys are terrible,
23rd
man.
July, live and exclusive on United Sports Network.
How many more ads are you gonna show me? I'm back. I'm gonna take a nap now. I'm back and I'm gonna take a nap. Back nap. Because I'm pretty much confident that England is gonna win-ish. Let me take a nap. Quick nap. Oh, does it change? This is a fantastic goal kick. No. It's the same goal kick. It's gonna help him practice. Is that Dembele? Mbappe? Whatever happens, don't let Dembele and Mbappe score goals.
Welcome back to Miami as the teams come out for the start of the second half. We're expecting one change for England and four for France. Ousmane Dembele, Dayo Upamecano, Luca Digne and Bradley Barcola are the players about to come on. Just wait for confirmation of those making way at the start of this second half. Ollie Watkins is going to come on.
Why is he wearing
So Theo Hernandez
short so
next
low?
way. Luca Digne will slot in for him
Barcola.
at left back.
Why is he wearing it so low?
Ibrahima Konate being replaced by Upamecano. And we're also seeing Ryan Cherki off with Dembele on and Bradley Barcola on as well for the French. One change for England, Watkins replacing Marcus Rashford.
What? Rashford is walking up? Why?
So England with a 4-goal lead after an outstanding first half. France looking to restore some measure of pride after an embarrassing opening 45 minutes.
Yeah, they're going to have to do something very drastic in the second half.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who knows, maybe trying to get back in this game, if that's at all possible.
So England get us underway at the start of the second period.
Second half.
This is Quansah, back to Quansah. Also one of the goal scorers in the first half. It's the first time England have put 4 goals past France since they won a match 5-0 against them in 1969. Jed Spence. There will be quite some comeback if France do find a route back into this game. It's never happened before. No one's come back from a 4-goal deficit.
Yeah, it is a huge challenge, one that, like you're saying, is almost impossible.
Worth noting as well, Bukayo Saka on a hat-trick after his first 2 goals in the first half. Scoring a brace in the 37th and the 45th minute of the game. Offside against Dembele, one of the 4 substitutes brought on by Didier Deschamps. Deschamps' 186th and final game in charge of France today, on 120 of the previous 185. Conquering ahead of Mbappe. Here's Warren Zaire-Emery. Hustled out, manoeuvred. Gay finds Rice in space. Watkins will have been straining at the leash to get a game, won't he, Mark? He's only played like 6 minutes in one of the other matches much earlier in the tournament, was sitting there on the bench. Ivan Toney as well. It's his first start in the World Cup today, having come on in injury time in the semi-final. Malagusto into Dembele. Rice once more for England.
Yeah, it already feels like a more positive approach from France in the second 45 minutes. Certainly more intensity.
Watkins losing out. Purposeful play by Upamecano into Elise. Here's Mbappe!
No.
Goal number 9 of this World Cup.
No.
For the French star, who
No.
leads the way in the race for the Golden Boot.
First time in this game, France have shown some real energy and some real pace, getting forward, more directiveness. Elise's ball to Mbappe was brilliant. Mbappe's run and first time finish gave Dean Henderson absolutely no chance, and is the perfect start for France in this second half.
The moment I get to sleep, Mbappe's first goal.
So a 9th goal at this World Cup. And a 21st goal
He
at the
equals,
World Cup finals in his career already, which equals the all-time record of Lionel Messi. He's also reached that landmark in 11 matches fewer than the Argentinian. Here comes Mbappe once more. That was a strange start to the second half from France. They need it though, after that first half showing.
This is not good.
This is Elise. Will give France a little bit of heart right at the start of the second half. 48th minute goal.
Well, that's exactly the response that Didier Deschamps would have been hoping for.
Elise. No joy from Mbappe on this occasion. Konsa gets the better of him and Rice is able to take it clear. Rogers. It's away from Barcola. This is Konsa, now Saka. Watkins quick to shoot.
Yeah, difficult angle, a bit far out, and also didn't quite had the pace of the ball to actually get on the end of it. A little bit behind him as he struck it.
Good running down the far side by Elise. This is a different looking France here right at the start of the second half. It's Elise and it's gathered by Henderson off the deflection.
Yeah, good reaction from Dean Henderson. That came in very, very quickly. Difficult because the deflection was at ricochet. Makes it so difficult to make the save. Reacts really well, but again, early indications this second half show England they cannot let up. They don't approach this game with the right attitude and the right intent and intensity. Similar could happen to them what they did to France in that first 45.
Coutinho getting up there against Bukayo Saka. Rabiot away from Ivan Toney. Elise looks for Mbappe, won by Konsa and blasted wide by Rabiot.
Watkins gets caught in possession. Upamecano, just the directness of his run. Elise's passing behind Konsa was perfectly weighted, and of course Mbappe given an opportunity from that distance. First time finish, more often than not, ends up in the back of the net.
There we are, Mbappe leading the goal scoring charts, the race for the Golden Boot here at this World Cup. So Messi's got to find the net at least tomorrow in the final. Just gets away from Rogers. Elise's touch. Mbappe, France going through the gears here now, but Konsa with the head start against Elise. Here comes Jed Spence. there for France. Leading up to the strike from Kylian Mbappe. First player to score 9 at the World Cup, in a single World Cup for a long time actually, since 1970, Gerd Müller, the famous German striker. This shows how impressive that return is. Gusto, now Maxence Lacroix. Suddenly France playing with renewed purpose here.
Yeah, now it's up to England to react. England can't do what France did in that first half. When England lifted intensity, France just backed off. France weren't able to go with them. The second half, England have to match them, otherwise they're going to find it a very uncomfortable second 45 minutes.
Yeah, Dembele almost threading it through, but here comes Aberi Eze. Oh, it's wonderful play. Eze for England, and all that was missing was a finishing touch.
Oh, wow, that was almost brilliant. I mean, the run itself was exceptional. I think he just panicked a little bit, and he goes for his shot on goal. And there's what a talent. What an amazing run that was.
Brilliant burst through the middle there from the Arsenal player. Rabiot, here's Mbappe. Beautifully weighted. Barcola, great chance. They've got two. It's a comeback on. 2 goals inside the opening 9 minutes of the second half. And the game suddenly has a different feel at 4-2.
We said if they don't match France in the second half, England are going to find it very, very uncomfortable.
Okay.
France are a different team.
Yeah.
They've got a turn of pace and energy now.
It's an agreement.
Is exceptional. Barco's finish is
They made an agreement.
And France have given themselves real hope.
So dirty.
And from England's point of view, they'll need to get a grip on this, won't they, Mark? Because France will fancy it even at 2 goals behind at this stage. The way that they're playing.
I mean, they fancied it at the start of the second half, even 4-0 down. This is a France side.
That's why
the ability to
the coach was so calm in the first half.
Very different France side in this opening couple of minutes of this second half.
So stupid.
Dini wins the header.
Wow.
Rabiot jabbing
It's
it
almost
forward.
as if
There's Rice.
they won't know what they're doing.
England looking to just settle down.
You scratch my back,
So
and I
good in
scratch
that opening
yours.
45. Rogers with nowhere to
That's what I
go,
do.
but didn't worry him. Free kick.
Yeah, England don't just have to not panic. Yes, the game, the intensity has lifted. France have got nothing to lose. They've got the ability to throw caution to the wind. And of course, they've got world-class players in their side, so you've got to stay composed, disciplined. And the moment, they'll regroup. And when they get opportunities like this, they've got to try and make it pay, make it.
Where the heck is Bellingham
for
and
England.
Harry Kane? Bring those idiots in.
Rice sends it in. It's
You know,
the
Messi
easiest catch of the day for Mike
even
Mignolet.
Mbappe scored
French
his 9th
goalkeeper,
goal and
Alexis Mbappe.
21st goal in
Keeps it clear of Spence and Dembele on the charge. Rice looks across towards the assistant on the far side. Henderson makes the save. What a match this is turning into. Olise! Oh, and it spins wide.
Offside.
Flag up.
Well, sensational play once again. This time from France, you can see, oh, that's so tight. It felt initially that they've done enough to get himself back on side. Henderson with a really good save, kept himself big. Rice for a second there thought it was over with.
England's cage rattled. Dino in ahead of Saka. France are winning all the loose balls now. Still got almost 35 minutes to go, and Rabiot finds Barcola. Saka gets his foot in for England and is fouled. Right under the referee's nose. For those who like statistics, they are coming thick and fast with this game, has to be said. The referee's going to bring the game back here. Mbappe sending it sailing into Henderson's net. Olise has got 6 assists at this World Cup. He's the first player to do that since Pele in 1970. The great Pele. Here come England now. Jed Spence. It's England's turn to get into their attacking stride, and they'll have a corner. It's breathless, it's end-to-end. Yeah, it's some game for bronze.
It is, yeah, it's better from England. Jed Spence on the left-hand side, they kept utilising him. He's got real pace and he's always been a real danger. Certainly the first 45 minutes. Meccano this time was on it. And he was alert. Since he's come on, Meccano has started the tempo. He's the one that has
Where the heck is this mosquito?
From the back.
You're not working, man. What the hell are you doing? The mosquito killer. The good night. The liquid one.
Rice with the delivery into Ivan Toney, and a save by Maignan. Watkins was right there, but couldn't turn it home.
Just wonder what Ollie Watkins possibly was in an offside position. He sort of jumps out of the way.
Goal kick.
That delivery's a good one. Tough one to deal with. I think he's onside. Oh. See Ivan Toney, really good header. Ollie Watkins just gets himself out of the way. Maybe needed a touch.
France now venturing forward yet again. It's end-to-end, and that's an important end-to-end, and that's an important interception for England there by Declan Rice with Rabiot nearby.
This is one of my worst
Toney
screams about.
England with the chance to advance here. Saka, great tracking back by Augusto.
So he took the wrong option. You see there, Ollie Watkins making a real big run down the left-hand side. Needed to wait for him. See he tries to go inside. That's what England still have to do. They have to have an out. They have to still look to try and get bodies forward.
Here comes Mbappe once more. Play by Konsa. Rice. Brings it away from Zaire Emery. France are relentless in this second half. Olise's got options here. Might not need any of them. Goodness me, that was travelling.
England look like they've got some really tired legs out there once again. Declan Rice doesn't look 100%. Just wonder whether England, Thomas Tuchel, to bring some fresh legs on. Because at the moment they're just being completely overrun. Olise normally should do a lot better from that angle, that area. When he gets space, he's so dangerous and so difficult to stop.
Rice looks as though he's really struggling, actually. Away comes Jed Spence now. Watkins is up there. Saka on the edge of the box. Rodgers arriving too, and now in possession. Eze. England looking to just regain control of the tempo of the game a little bit. Here's Rice, who opened the scoring early in the first half, picking out Watkins. Eze, delightful. changed. Free kick France.
That was a brilliant ball over the top. Unfortunately for Ivan Toney, just couldn't get control of the ball.
Much more like what we would expect to see from a France team. It's the momentum of the game very much going the way of Les Bleus so far in this second half, and it's almost a mesmerising run from Mbappe, but some excellent skill from Jed Spence, who does superbly well, and now Watkins racing forward. Tony is alongside him, Saka in the box too. Great play from Watkins. There's it. England looking for goal number 5. Dino with time to head clear. Rice. Watkins looking for Ivan Toney. Dino there again first. Warren Zaire Emery. This is Barcola. And Olise. Up against Kwanzaa. Mbappe. Dembele. Here's a chance. Straight at Henderson.
Oh, big chance. A really big chance for France. Dembele has to do better. Normally does better. Does everything right. Sells Jed Spence initially the dummy back on his left. Just cannot get the power.
A little bit ruffled here at times. "15 attempts on goal from England, 10 from France in the game. 6 goals in the match so far. 8-5 on target in England's favour. Attacking and open and an enjoyable advert for the game on the big weekend to finish the World Cup with the final itself in New Jersey tomorrow. Here's Zaire Emery. Now it's the turn of France to apply some pressure. Gusto. Olise loiters. Dembele. Gusto. Oh, he's away from Spence. Block made by Marquet. Mbappe. Rogers struggling for somewhere to go before sending it on its way. Watkins rather on his own.
Yes. It's good play from England in the end. Just to get out, making sure they get someone on the end of it. Watkins always does brilliantly well. Just can't get enough on the header there. Cross Ivan Toney was free in the middle of the pitch, but England have to continue with those outs.
Here come France again. Oh, it's free! It's a historic goal!
Mbappe got his 10th goal. What the hell? I knew it.
Than anyone else in the history of the World Cup.
Mbappe got his 10th goal. And is overall the most goal scorer in World Cup history. 22nd.
Goal number 22. A little bit of World Cup history in Miami.
Oh, it's brilliant from France. A little 1-2 passing. Absolutely exceptional. Mbappe from that sort of area very rarely misses, and what a feast that is for France.
They're doing it on purpose
and this
now.
This is game on, and this is, at the moment, one-way football practically, and France are just looking in cruise control.
Well, according to some people, this is a game that doesn't matter too much. Doesn't look that way. What a game! And here comes comes Mbappe again. England all over the place. And they survive for the time being. But France carry a threat.
It's a hydration break
they go
now.
forward now. The crowd have really come alive inside the stadium. What a match we've got here. With 3/4 of the way through it, it is time for a well-deserved hydration break.
It doesn't matter. What the hell, man? Why did I even wake up? Anyway, this is gonna happen.
Love makes you go the distance.
4-3.
3-6. Mahindra electric SUVs.
It's pre-planned. I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. Which means the French team led the English team to score goals in the first half. Now English team is letting the French team score the goals in the second half. And Mbappe scored his 10th goal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
It's almost here. Something big, something wide, a new kind of play.
Golden
the new
goal.
present. Book now.
Highest goal scorer in the history.
When I dance, I fix my step. When I dance, I'm not upset. Sometimes I dance off key to keep my devils guessing. I beat for when I'm broken, heartbroken. And every day's a battle. The rhythm is my weapon.
That's Vinicius Junior.
Rhythm is the weapon. Rhythm is my weapon.
Yeah. That's Vinicius Junior.
When we share who we truly are, real connections happen. Black and white, the magic of sharing.
I wish Spain lets Argentina and Argentina lets Spain score the same number of goals.
Absolutely not. It was absolutely not. It was a really poor performance.
Game on in Miami.
This is so
Most of
stupid.
us, Ryan Shirky there, can only watch on and wonder what lies ahead. Plenty to look forward to for the final quarter of this match. Of course, if required, there could be extra time. Extra time is very unusual in a third-place match, but who knows what's going to happen in this one. England were coasting at half-time at 4-0 up, and suddenly it's a completely different match.
And this game falls under the umbrella of unusual. 4-0 up, and now it's 4-3. So anything can happen. We're not writing anything off.
This is so stupid, man. I'm telling you.
Play to resume.
Why? Why have they reduced the
Deal
game?
for referee Jesus Valenzuela to do so far today, apart from.
Why isn't Bellingham and Harry Kane playing? This is so
England will
stupid.
get the match underway.
I'm not even interested in the game anymore.
Just under 20 minutes plus
I don't
added
know
time
what
to
will
go.
happen.
Watkins header.
England might bottle up now.
Onsa in ahead of Barcola.
And
Conceded by Adrien Rabiot.
Mbappe might get his 11th goal
Yeah, sometimes it becomes it's a psychological game for
of the season.
England right now. You know, having that
It's
4-goal
22nd
push, and all of
overall.
a sudden that's
23rd.
been pulled back to only one goal. There's a psychological battle going in their heads.
Wow.
They're going to not panic still. They're going to continue to control the game as much as
Whatever.
they can.
Let me get this.
They still have
You guys listen to
advantage.
the
They still have
commentary.
control.
over-eager Michael Elise. Well, we've just had a little taste since half-time, actually, as to why, for so long here during this World Cup, I think most of us felt that France were the team to beat. I mean, they really have been impressive, haven't they, here? And then suddenly they were completely outplayed by Spain, but until that point, they looked terrific.
They did, yeah. I mean, they were obviously completely nullified by Spain, tactically outplayed. In this first 45 minutes, you felt that it was a France side that was certainly hurting massively still after being knocked out by Spain. It was just going to go from bad to worse, but magical half-time break. The messages from Deschamps and the substitutions certainly played a massive part on this turnaround of this game.
In France, the two teams to miss out on a place in the final, but it's the first time that the top 4 ranked teams in the world have finished in the top 4 places in the finals at the World Cup. This is Gerald Konsa in Germany these days with Bayer Leverkusen. Rodgers. Plenty of attempts on goal in this match. There'll be more to come, I'm sure. Here's Malo Gusto getting the better of Watkins. There's a slightly cooling breeze flowing around the stadium here during this second half. I haven't had too many of those in Miami over the last month or so, and Dembele sending it wide. Here come France again. Gusto and Elise. Unable to make it 4. Just get the feeling it won't be the last opportunity for France to get level.
Gusto's run down the right-hand side was excellent. His crossing was perfect. Elise was the only piece of the puzzle not to play his part. Normally, you back him scoring from there, at least in the target.
It's an excellent header by Lacroix. Here comes Elise. Mbappe's loitering just on the edge of the penalty area at the moment. Gusto available, and Zaire Emery as well, who's got the ball now. Here's Mbappe. Lovely play, Luca Digne. Good pressure this from France. Good play from Kylian Mbappe. Referee says no foul. He's going to blow his whistle for an England free kick though for the challenge on Bukayo Saka.
There's a pretty forceful challenge there from Digne on Bukayo Saka. Don't think there's enough on that challenge on Mbappe to warrant a bit of holding on from both sides. And the challenge on Saka from Digne was pretty forceful.
Saka certainly felt that, but it seems as though he's going to be able to continue. And then getting ready to make a substitution, Jude Bellingham, who scored 6 goals at this World Cup, getting ready to come on. Rodgers, challenged by Lacroix, England losing possession again. It's been a theme of this second half. Here's Mbappe and Elise, brilliantly taken and well read by Marc Gay.
Yeah, Marc Gay, perfectly positioned. Didn't challenge too early. As the ball was in flight, Elise had his leg up, could have easily given the referee a decision to make, held his calm.
Wave after blue wave, heading for the England penalty area. Mbappe, away to Dembele, Gusto. So much creative talent on the field for France, and Ollie Watkins penalised for the foul.
I just feel like England need a bit more control in midfield. They're lacking that. Believe in Bale. And a double substitution. Looks like Elliot Anderson's also getting ready to come on. And that's exactly what England needs. Some fresh legs in midfield, trying to regain some control of this game because they've lost it in the last, for a vast majority of the second half.
Yeah, we're going to see Jude Bellingham as well shortly. From Dembele, swing with the left leg from Eberechi Eze. England just can't get out for any length of time, which of course was the case in the last 25 minutes against Argentina in the semi-final. Barcola, supported from Luca Digne, into Mbappe, he's still got it, Mbappe! Challenged by Konsa. Rogers to bring it away. Fouled there by his Villa teammate Luca Digne, but of course I think neither of them will be playing for them next season. Digne, it would appear, set for Paris Saint-Germain, and Rogers are likely signing for Chelsea in the next few days. England making a couple of changes now. Elliot Anderson and Jude Bellingham will come on. Ivan Toney, one of those coming off. As well.
Yeah, you see that will be a bit of changing it around more. Rogers going out one on the left-hand side, Ollie Watkins up through the middle of number 9, obviously with Anderson and Bellingham coming on. Anderson in midfield, Jude Bellingham playing that normal sort of number 10 role that he's been playing in this World Cup.
Yeah, and one of the stars of this World Cup, Jude Bellingham, with 6 goals for England, including both here on this pitch last week when they overcame Norway in the quarter-final. Zaire Emery away to Dembele. Has given Jed Spence something else to think about since he's come on. Delicately done, and Spence with the opportunity to clear. Watkins' touch picked up by Bellingham. Watkins will chase, he's got the better of Gusto. Held up by Lacroix, but not dispossessed. Nicely done. Here comes Jude Bellingham for England. He's only just come on the pitch, and Manuel makes the save. It's Rogers. Excellent block. And away come France with Elise. England unable to restore a 2-goal cushion. Barcola away from Kwanzaa. Mbappe. Dembele! Olise! What a chance! What a glorious opportunity.
Why is it?
He's had 2 massive chances, Olise, in the second half.
Never by.
No, I mean, it was brilliant play. It was mesmerising to watch.
Night. Nothing but bad night.
What lovely football from France.
What the hell? It's a useless piece of trash.
He's had 20 shots on goal, Elise, at the World Cup and hasn't found the net yet from any of them, but France are playing some great stuff. Meanwhile, our referee is having a little bit of treatment down below us as Kylian Mbappe smiling now and having helped to drag his team back into this bronze medal match. It would appear as if Jesus Valenzuela, the referee, has got a calf issue, receiving a little bit of treatment here.
Well, there has been end-to-end stuff, hasn't it? The first 45 minutes, and this second has just been even more relentless. The tempo of the game has lifted dramatically. France have made this a real game this second half. They've been exceptional to watch. And England, at the moment, are hanging on.
There's the golden boot race as it stands. Looking pretty good from Kylian Mbappe's point of view. Lionel Messi, of course, plays tomorrow in the World Cup final. Gerard Kwanzaa on the ground. Of the game, one assumes, will really start to take its toll at some point.
And some added extra
interesting time. Second half for the second match in a row for Thomas Tuchel. Reece James is going to come on. Jarell Quansah. Has a stretcher if he needs it, but isn't interested in that. So Jarell Quansah coming off and Reece James on. So James will just slot in on the right-hand side of England's defence.
Quansah is going out. James is coming in.
Distance on that from Henderson. England hanging on a little bit here.
Yeah, what they don't want to do is be camping their own half, dropping back. They want to try and still win that front foot. But a couple of chances in the second half. The best one just recently when Bellingham got on the end of it.
It's been a much more sporadic threat, though, hasn't it, from England?
Well, naturally so, because France showed up in the second half and they've been absolutely magnificent.
France on the attack once more. Anderson can't get hold of Mbappe. Comfortable save.
Stopped doing the second half. He was running in behind. So the ball went out to the left-hand side. James Spencer, Morgan Rogers pointing the play back. There's no one really looking to get in behind at the moment and try and stretch France. Struggling to find it out.
Match number 103 of 104, and what a treat it's been so far. What a tidy pass that was from Jude Bellingham as well. Rogers into Jed Spence, who goes down, and England have got a penalty kick here.
What?
Yeah, really good run from Jed Spence. This is the first time this.
I think Bellingham is going to take that.
Very few times where they've got players in the box. You see there.
Bellingham is going to take
Rogers does really well
penalty.
holding the ball up. He's aware that Jed Spence is making the run down the left-hand side as he plays him in. So Malo Gusto just gets his timing completely wrong. Jed Spence is very, very quick. Gets the vital touch in between the legs of Gusto. It's a clear foul to me.
Well, of course, normally it would be Harry Kane from the penalty spot. Kane not playing in this match.
Jude Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham at
Yes!
the front of the queue.
I knew it. I knew it.
Kane watching on, thinking, well, I could have potentially padded out my
Ugh.
breaking tally for England.
I'm going to take a nap. Proper nap.
5 minutes to go.
This is so stupid, man.
England need this to go in.
They do. You feel like they do really need this.
This is so
to give them
stupid.
that 2-goal cushion.
I need to cut
they're safe against this France side, certainly the way they've played in this second half.
Click to post it on Instagram. And I think I am not going to get that. I'm not going to get it. What? Bukayo Saka.
On a hat-trick.
No, it's not going to get it.
This penalty in the final of the Euro in 2020 against Italy, when England ended up heartbroken at Wembley. Can he give England a 2-goal cushion in the closing stages of the match? Bukayo Saka. He can!
Yes! 5-3.
No chance.
It's a hat trick.
It's a World Cup hat-trick for Bukayo Saka. Boy, did England need that goal. It's been a long, tough second half. France have come roaring back. But England goals to 3 with that penalty in the 87th minute.
Mbappe doesn't care.
Scored a hat-trick in an England shirt.
He needed a golden boot. He got it.
Huge moment for Bukayo
He
Saka.
knows.
Steps up.
Messi is not
And it's a
selfish.
really good penalty. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Plants in that bottom right-hand corner. It completes his hat-trick. It's been very good for England in this game. What they could have done with a very fit Bukayo Saka leading up to this World Cup.
Well, it's only the fourth time an England player has scored a hat-trick at the World Cup finals.
They show like this.
Has that extinguished the French fire? Or will they come back? In the closing minutes of the game, Saka gets it off Luca Jr.
I need to take a proper nap now.
Into Elliot Anderson.
Please don't give it another twist. By giving too much extra
Don't
time.
get many England hat-tricks in the knockout stages of the World Cup. This is the first
It's
one
already
since
89th minute.
you know when.
It's already 89th minute.
Here's Rice.
Declan Rice. United States of
Reasserted
America.
a measure of control on this game again.
Oh,
because
God.
They certainly didn't throughout the vast majority of the second half.
Certainly the 2-goal lead does give them far more control, goes without saying. But I think since the substitutions of Anderson and Bellingham, that's changed the game for England. They've obviously fresh legs in midfield, they're getting more control of that midfield.
To stay awake.
And now they just look a lot
Try
more
my
solid
hardest.
and more difficult
Stay
to break
awake.
down.
It's getting harder for me.
Jed Spence looking for Watkins.
No, Jude. No, Jude.
An important interception made by Lacroix.
Lacroix.
As Elise said, looking for options. Spence is never far away actually when Elise has got the ball.
There's a whole new different meaning
Just to remind him that he
for the
was
word Lacroix
at close
in
quarters.
Canada. Didn't know that.
Dembele has been waiting quietly over on the far side. Rabiot. Gusto. We're almost at the 90-minute mark. We've got 7 additional minutes to come. Breathtaking match.
7 additional minutes.
With 8 goals. Barcola.
Barcola.
I mean, who would bet against an Mbappe hat-trick as well? I mean, there's so much talent on that pitch from France.
Why is it a corner?
Performance has been exceptional. So,
Why is it a corner?
Jules Koundé is going to replace
Koundé.
Gusto for the little that remains of the game.
Koundé.
yeah, it looks like he's struggling with Gusto.
Koundé.
Substitution for France, number 2, number 5.
It's England's ball, and they won't be in any hurry to take this. Referee just saying, come on, get on with it. Being Henderson to the near side. What a match we've been treated to here today, Mark. You're smiling as I say it.
Oh, it's been great. I mean, you know, a lot's been said about bronze games. So that man, Bukayo Saka's been exceptional. 5 shots, 4 on target, 3 goals. And I think this is what we all hope for. We hope for a really entertaining game. 2 teams really throwing themselves at it. Certainly a game of 2 halves, we often say.
We've seen a World Cup history as well. The all-time leading goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. He's on a hat-trick now, having scored twice. Dembele. Rice stretching. No foul, and Rodgers brings it away into Bellingham. There will be a free kick there for that challenge from Rabiot. Late change coming for England. England. We're going to see Trevor Chalobah coming on. He was a late addition to the squad when Tino Livramento pulled out with a calf injury on the eve of the first game, and he's waited patiently. And this is only his second ever England cap, so a small measure of reward for Trevor Chalobah as he comes on for what remains in added time. He'll get 5 minutes or so. Margay, the player to make way.
How many more extra minutes are they gonna be? The score is 11th goal.
Rabiot, Olise, Dembele to his right, and in possession. Dembele got made by Chalobah. Koundé into Dembele. Pressure still on from France. Elliot Anderson able to block. Olise just got away from it. Here's Spence. Upamecano winning it back for France against Watkins, and it's with Mbappe. Be desperate to have another opportunity before the end of the game. Olise can't get the better of Spence again. It's another good game for England's number 25.
Yeah, he's been brilliant. He really has. He's just gone down now. He's got cramps or something. Referee allowing play to go on.
Referee saying carry on, and that's what France are doing.
Has to be.
Now the ref is going to stop the game, leaving France frustrated, and the crowd as well.
Well, I can understand it. I can really understand it. I mean, France are still pushing. They want to continue and try and put pressure on England, try and get something out of this game. And to stop the game at a vital moment will be very frustrating.
Ted Spence just about managed to walk over to the far side.
I'm not sure. I don't think England have the opportunity to bring someone on to replace him. Making 5 subs already, so there is pressure going to be for him to get back on that pitch. I think he has to stay off now for the time being.
England short-handed for the time being here. In added time, Mbappe can't find a way through. Anderson challenged by Olise. Here's Bellingham. Shows his class there, away from Koundé, and Bellingham on the charge. Intercepted by Upamecano. Morgan Rogers. Dying embers of the World Cup campaign for these two nations.
Oh, that was a neat pass.
On the verge of a third-place finish. France looking for a 4th goal. It's Dembele, and they found it.
Dembele got the 4th goal.
Thriller in Miami.
4th goal for
France. A match that has delivered and then some. Last year's Ballon d'Or winner joins the party. And it's a 1-goal game once more, but the clock is ticking. There's very little time for France.
Yeah, France capitalised. Poor ball from Declan Rice. Not enough on it. And obviously, we were exposed. James Spence off the pitch.
I knew it.
Dembele does really well. Cuts inside. Chalobah can't
It's
stay.
the same principle.
Tries to put the block in.
I scratch your back,
Just picks his spot and
you
curls
scratch
in that far
mine.
corner.
And let's see who will end up with the most goals. Yeah, you're eating it up.
On this in a third-place match of the World Cup. The previous record was when France beat Germany 6-3 way back in 1958.
The acting girl.
England haven't got too much time to see out. Ponsa does well. They're under intense pressure. Reece James. Ponsa caught out by Barcola. Rice challenged by Barcola. Rabiot. Is there time for one more attack on England's goal? Jacked away by James on by Saka up towards Watkins, tossing with Upamecano. Collected here by Jude Bellingham. And suddenly, it's France who are backtracking. Bellingham, it's brilliant. Is it going to be number 6?
Yes! 6th goal by Jude Bellingham. 6-4.
World class.
Finally.
7th World Cup goal.
The 7th World Cup goal.
2026 for the brilliant Jude Bellingham. France 4.
They got the 2-goal lead again.
Remarkable.
6-4.
Absolutely brilliant finish to the game. Jude Bellingham.
That's it.
It was absolutely brilliant. He gathers the ball in the centre circle. You just feel like he has to look for options of laying off. Instead, he's just got so much confidence. Maintaining possession, taking on 2 French players and the goalkeeper.
It's coming home.
Just never loses his cool.
I'm gonna eat my words.
That is world class.
The bronze is coming home.
Goal for him. That's a new record for an English player at a World Cup finals. And it was.
Yes. Yes. English players have won the bronze medal in FIFA World Cup 2026, and France ended up at 4 goals and then 4th place. Okay, let me sum it up. England 6, England 6, and France 4. Yeah. And French team end up with England 6. England 6. France 4. No. Retake. England 6. France 4. And England won the.
For Jude Bellingham, there's Declan Rice, who's set England on the road to victory with his early goal. But his 7th goal at the World Cup. No one's ever scored 7 for England.
The bronze match has ended. And England has scored 6 goals. And French team, oh God, one is struggling so hard. Mbappe gets the 10th goal of the World Cup. English team scored 6 goals, and France scored 4 goals. And England, oh God,
really telling and significant.
honestly, man.
Mbappe, we saw some brilliant football from Mbappe and Carlise. I mean,
What does it say? Bronze final. The bronze final between France and England has ended with 6-4, which is England scoring 6 goals, France scoring 4 goals, and England has won the bronze final. Oh God. Let's start it again. Let me do another retake. And the bronze finals between France and England ends up with England scoring 6 goals and France scoring 4 goals. So, which means English team win the bronze medal. That's it, man. I'm not going to get it wrong. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. England 6, France 4. France ends in 4th position, and England ends in third position, which means England wins the bronze medal. Let's see who's gonna win the World Cup tomorrow. Until then, bye bye.
वो जीना भी क्या जीना जो एक्सट्रीम ना हो. Hero Extreme. Live extreme.